Hey Shadow, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Let's see. Just getting the stream going, trying to get it pulled up on my laptop real quick. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Let's see. Missed the last two streams. I was asleep. Ah, man. Sorry. I think I'm gonna try to do some sort of thing where I can, I don't know, like schedule it or something so everybody can get to it who wants to. Hey, Micah, how's it going, man? I am the Luger guy from the last time. Nice, nice, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty much done with that whole National Guard training and all that. So from here on out, I'll be streaming every day for as long as I can, pretty much. But so I try to do 1 to 2 streams a day, that kind of thing. So I may do a little more. We'll see. But so anybody, if you got any questions, whatever you want to talk about, let's talk about it. Let's see, Norris, how's it going, man? I appreciate everybody. Was the training a pain? Not really. It was just really hot outside. So sleeping outside when it was super hot, just sweating all the time, I guess. But not that bad, to be honest. It was a pretty chill training session. Didn't do a whole lot, but it was good. It was good. So anyway, glad to be back. And I was definitely missing live streaming, so it's definitely good to be back. But let's see. Try to move out of the way. I got pretty much the same guns out. I don't think anything too different. Kumar, how's it going? Thanks for being here. If any of you guys got any questions or whatever you guys want to talk about, just throw it in the chat and we'll talk about it. I'm gonna drink some water real quick because I know I'm about to be yapping for a while. But let's see. Hang on. All right. Looks like we're getting some people in the chat. So, hey, if you guys got any questions, just throw it out. The HK sniper over there looks really nice. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's the HK SR9T. I got it a while back. Let me see if I turn this light off. No. I'm just going to leave it on. But yeah, no, it's a cool one. I really like it. It's in 7.62 by 51. It's a pretty cool one. Anything new with the Colt Python? Not yet. I haven't got it yet. That's still the one we're gonna end up getting for the channel, but I haven't gotten it yet. Hopefully soon though. So any sort of donations that we get, I'm just gonna throw towards that. But let's see. How are you, bro? WhatsApp number? I don't have a WhatsApp. And it is kind of like the G3, to be honest. It's like an HK91 with PSG1 parts, pretty much. Kumar, I'm not really sure what you're saying, but I know I see 1911. So I do have a 1911 on the table in front. But yeah, let's see. Aiden, they're all real. You can hop on my channel. I've got lots of videos of taking it to the range. The pink one is going to be the KSA Cricket. It's a 22 trainer. I got it to teach one of my kids. I've got a few others, and I need to get another one for one of the newer kids, or the newest kids, I guess, that was born. But favorite gun. Okay, favorite gun's going to be probably that SVT-40 right there, Luke. Sick. Thanks, man. Yeah, Shadow, I don't know. Yeah, but they're all real, I promise. Not fake. But I guess some people have, like maybe decommissioned or demilled or whatever. But yeah, no, they're all these are real. I think I've taken most of them to the range. There's a few I haven't, like this one. I've been kind of lazy. I need to fix this one. But shotgun next to the Mosin. So that is going to be the Winchester Model 1200. It's a Trink shotgun, U.S. Trink shotgun, from like Vietnam era. That's the most valuable thing, I think, in my collection as of now. But which gun has the quickest fire rate? Now, they're all semi-automatic. I don't know. The thing that I think has the nicest trigger, though, is this. It's got a PSG1 trigger, so it's very, very nice. Luke, the 50K. I don't think I have. Let me look that up. 50K gun. I'm not really sure which one that is. Is that a 1911? I see a 50K round 1911, but I don't know if that's what you're meaning. I don't know. Let's see. Can I have one? I wish. How's it going, Gert? Oh, a 50 cal. Yeah, no, so I haven't shot a 50 cal. I've shot a 50 AE. I got the Desert Eagle, but I was getting ready to shoot the, like the Browning, the M250 for the military, and then the range caught on fire, so I couldn't shoot it. Downshift. Yeah, I do have handguns on the table in front of me. I'll switch it over in a second. Aiden, the thing that I think is worth the most is going to be that Trink shotgun. Everyone's scared of getting the P320s because they go off if you drop them. Yeah, no, I'm not even sure where I really stand on that issue. I've got an M17 right here. Let's see, I'm trying to get this. So yeah, I got the M17 right there. A whole bunch of random stuff. But Norris, I'm not really sure. I need to like actually tally it up at some point. Yeah, 50 AE, Action Express, yep. I need to get some more 50 AE. Favorite gun? Yes, it's probably going to be the SVT 40, Luke. Aiden, yes, I was active for a while. Now I'm in the National Guard. So, Remington. I've got a Remington Model 11. It's a kind of like the Browning Auto 5. How late is it in the U.S.? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon where I'm at. I'm out in the Midwest. Where are you at, Norris? Like what country? You don't have to tell me specifically where you live, but Aiden, how's it going? Favorite caliber pistol? I don't know. Let's see. Favorite caliber pistol is probably, for practicality, I'd say probably 9, but I really like my 50 AE. It's just funny. I mean, it's just fun to take out to the range, but let's see. You're in Texas. Nice. I spent a little bit of time in Texas. I do have a Glock. It's on the table up here. It's 310. Okay, nice. So you must be, it's probably close to the East Coast. 45 ACPs for stopping power. Definitely, yeah. 45 ACP is good. Aiden, I'm good, man. Gabe and Josh, how's it going? How many yards do you have? Yeah, I just got the backyard, I guess. Looks like we got Vermont. Jack is from Vermont. Aiden's from Michigan. Nice, guys. I'm from like North Carolina, but I'm out here in Missouri. So, okay, Norris, it's like 9:12 out there. SVD is not the sniper for. Okay, yeah. I think you're right. Can you do a close up of the rifles? Yeah, Alchemist, I got you. I definitely can. Let me turn down this light. It's a little bright. In Colorado. I want to go to Colorado. Is there some difference between 9mm and 45? Yeah, the 45 is bigger than the 9. And so 45 has a little bit more stopping power. I like both. But Sam, you're from St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. Nice, man. I've always wanted to go see all that out there. Very cool. But you're from Belarus. Nice, man. The Joker, you're from Gotham City. Nice, man. Someone tells me you like traveling geography. I do, Alchemist. I do like that. I like traveling. I've been to a couple places, but not everywhere. But yeah, hey Sam, I'll let you know. I'd love to visit at some point. Greetings from China. Nice. Thanks for being here. I'm about to get my first gun. What do you suggest? Gert, what are you thinking about? Like, you want like a handgun, a rifle, shotgun? Like, what kind of, and like, I guess what kind of role are you looking for? 44 is greater than 50 cal or 50 AE. Yeah, no, I could see that. I don't have a 44, but I need to get one. Shadow, I'd probably have to say a Glock 19 as well. They just work, I guess. Favorite class in high school? Micah, definitely history. I'm definitely a bit of a history nut, I guess. Handgun. Okay, yeah, for handguns, definitely like a Glock or something. Caleb, I don't know how many I have. I need to count them, but eventually. We don't have gun liberty like you guys. I'm sorry, John. Sorry to hear that. Battle Cats, hey, thanks for being here, dude. What is the best sniper I can buy? I don't really know. The Marines used to throw empty M1 clips, so the... Oh, I've heard that, Moto. I don't know if that's like a myth or if that actually... If they actually did that, I don't know. But I do have a... I think the M1 Garand clip is... It might be in the M1 right now. I'm not sure. Or maybe... No, I see it. It's on the floor in a little bit. If you guys want me to do a M1 Garand ping, I can do that for you. Hey, Gunnar, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Okay, Caleb, you're Aiden's cousin. Nice. Nathan, I'm good. Or I've got I do have bullets. They're like up there, but let's see. Gunnar, I've been good, man. Hopefully you too. Thanks for being here. I can do the ping for you guys. Don't worry, I won't keep you guys waiting. Let's see. Yeah, Shadow, they do. It is kind of weird. Like YouTube doesn't really like the guns, I guess. But all right, let's just do the ping for you guys real quick. We will put you guys on the handguns. All right, and I'll do the ping real quick. Let me grab that clip. All right, I got the M-block clip. Got the Garand. Let's do it. The best green screen on YouTube. Nice, man. Okay, here we go. So the clip is in there. I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's not a Walther PPK. It's a, what is it? A PA-63. It's like a Hungarian thing. Yeah, it is kind of a artillery Luger kit. I don't think it's original, though. Let's see. Oh, Gunnar, you had to arrest somebody. Man, that's crazy. But all right, here we go. Here comes the ping. 3, 2, 1. I'll do it again for you guys. Let's get it back in there. All right, here we go. One more time. 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right, I'm going to put this back up and I'll get you guys turned back around. Whew. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I don't think I've told you I'm a sheriff's deputy. Okay. Wait, are you actually? I don't know if you actually are. I've definitely watched that guy on YouTube. But let's see. Troops used to fake. Yeah, Kit, I've heard that. I don't know if it's actually legit or what. Hey, what's going on with Discord? I can give you the Discord link if you want. Hey, thanks, Goro. When gun makes that rattle noise, people assume it's broken piece. Yeah. SVD, so it's a Romanian PSL. It's kind of like the SVD though. Post a Discord. Okay, you guys got it. I will post the Discord. Let me hop on there real quick and try to find the link. I always forget where to get the link at. Hang on. Invite people maybe? All right. All right, I'm going to post the link and then I'm going to pin it. So that's the link right there. Whew, hang on. Okay, the link is pinned. So if you guys want to join the Discord, just hop on it and come on, I guess. But you don't have to, so it's no worries. Yeah, so I've got the Lee Enfield. It's what, the #1 Mark III right there. Coolest gun. The coolest gun, I think, is either that SVT-40 or that Trank shotgun. M16A1. So yeah, that's going to be the Colt SP1 right there. I'll take you guys off and let's show them up close a little bit, and then we'll do like a, I don't know, we'll do like a poll or something for you guys if you want. All right. So let's look. Oh. All right. So we got a whole bunch of random stuff. Sorry, you're probably gonna hear my kids running around. Let's see, shout out my cousin Chelsea. She's a fan. Well, hey, thanks Thanks for watching, Chelsea. I really appreciate you. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Chelsea and Aiden. PSG1, yeah, so it's a HK SR9T. It's a cool one. I really like it. I got to get more ammo for it, though. Kit, yeah, we got the M1 carbine right there. Carbine, I don't know how you guys say it. We got the M1 Garand right there. That's where you heard the ping. Is that a musket? You might be asking about... Okay, this right here is a... That's a Remington rolling block. Hang on, I'm going to put the mic on my shirt so I can point. Okay, so Remington rolling block right there. The musket looking one is right here. That's a... what is it? Springfield trapdoor rifle. It's like a model 1884, but it was that specific one was made in 1893. All right, kid. It's like a samurai kind of thing, but then down here we got B&T GHM9 right there, KSA Cricket, that pink one. Hey, Pro Nathan, thanks for being here. We got the PSA Stizen. This right here is the, what is it? Federal riot gun. That's the 1930s riot gun kind of thing. Hey, Mr. Drace, thanks for, I know I saw your comments. I'm glad to finally be back streaming. So don't worry, I'm going to be streaming every day from now on. Let's see, Julius, I have no idea what you mean by that, but yeah. Bro, I'm not getting through with Discord. Aiden, I don't know what is going on. Some people have been having issues, though. Let's see. I'm going to click the link. It's like, it's working for me, though, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Where do you get a SVT-40? Yeah, it was kind of hard to find, but I eventually found it. Aiden, if you want to just email me, check my channel. It's got the email on it. Email me and I'll try to get you a link that'll work. Mr. Drace, yeah. Hop in anytime you can. You don't have to, though. Posted some cool knives on the Discord server. I'll definitely check it out, Shadow. Rusty Shackleford. How's it going, man? Awesome name. Love King of the Hill. Let's see the rest. You got a whole bunch over here. I don't have a Car 98. I need to get one, though. Eventually. Let's see. Hopefully you guys are all having a good day, though. If you guys have any questions, anybody's new, just, hey, throw it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Let's see. We got a couple of handguns up here. Reconics. It's going to be a Romanian PSL. How many Mosins do you have? I think I've got probably 8 or so. Something like that. Hey, Mr. Drace, thanks. I appreciate you. Would you have a Car 98 or a M1903? I think I'd rather a Car 98. But I think a 1903 is awesome, too. The Saiga 12 is... Actually, it's a Chinese import, so it's a SDS Lynx. So, but I got to get it out. What kind of caliber is your favorite? Not going to lie, I love that Springfield trapdoor. It's a, what is it? 570. Super fun. Japanese Nambu. Yeah, Kit. Right there. So it's a World War II Japanese Type 14 Nambu. Okay, the season red looking one that's going to be the Beretta ARX. It's a 223-556. Someone asked what the oldest one was. That's the oldest. Japanese matchlock from like 1700, something like that. Special TF. Honestly, I just collect old stuff. So that's it. That's the only reason, I guess. Trench gun looks nice too. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, it's a cool one. I like it a lot. Jonathan, my favorite is going to be that SVT-40 right there. AK. I do have an AK. It's a Zastava M70 right there. The, Z-PAP or something. Whew. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I should have went to bed earlier, I guess. Guess where I'm from? Like, country. Mr. Dre's, I have... Oh, hang on. I have no idea. I'm guessing Europe somewhere, but... Anyway. Mr. Dre's... Oh, sorry. Let's see. Got myself a Yugo SKS. Nice, man. Nice. Does that Triction have a long barrel? So it's got the heat shield on it, right there with the like the bayonet lug, all that kind of stuff. Gunner, I'm good. How are you doing, Gunner? Let's see. Trying to think. SVT 40. I love World War II weapons. I'm guessing I don't have all of them. I've got a few of them. Not gonna lie, but not all of them. Tennessee, I've got a suppressor right here. This is the Omega 9K. Gabe, I post like mostly just going to the range with all this stuff. Kind of showing it off a little bit, I guess, but mostly going to the range. That's typically what my channel kind of is about. Ooh, SMLEs, I've got this right here, the number 1 Mark III. But yeah. Yeah, getting an MP7 impossible. But eventually maybe. Let's see. Kincaid, how are you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Let's see, the cheapest. I've got a high point somewhere in there. I've also got a high point carbine. I think it's right there actually. But what is better, M1 carbine or M1 Garand? I think I would probably take, part of me wants to take that just because it's less weight, but I don't know. The M1 Garand is it's great too. So DJ 0. Omega isn't bad. I really like the Osprey 2.0. Yeah, I need to get more. I think I need to get a newer suppressor. Next one will probably be like probably a 22 suppressor is what I'm kind of thinking. Let's see. We're gonna put you guys through here. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys set back up. Okay, so where do I store my guns? That's a good question. Typically, I just store them in that closet because I've kind of outgrown a safe, so it's kind of sucks, I guess. But I need to come up with a better storage method. So I kind of keep this whole room locked so the kids can't get in here. But let's see. The paratrooper is sick. Nice, man. I do have a Luger project. I've got 2. Let me see if I can show you real quick. I've got one. They're both right here. So I've got one right here, and then I've got one right here. So yeah, I got a couple. I do have kids. I've got a couple kids. Let's see. They're all young kids for now, but I mean they'll grow up soon, I guess. I do see the trapdoor in the back. I love the trapdoor. It's a great one. What luck in France? Weapons are difficult to access. Ah, man, I'm sorry. You'd be a good dad. Thanks. I try to be. I'm not the best dad, but I try to be somewhat, I guess. SIG, that's a SIG M17. But Mr. Drace, you got to give me a hint. I know you're probably in Europe, but I'm not sure where. Favorite revolver is going to be that Colt Army Special right there. It's a 38 Special. I love it. It's so much fun to take to the range. How do you get it? I've just saved up money every now and then and kind of get stuff here and there, I guess. Luger's the best looking handgun from World War II. I think I'd have to agree. I really like the Beretta M9 or the 92. I think that's aesthetically a very like pleasing looking gun. I do want to get a single action army. Those are super cool too. Brazil, I'd love to visit Brazil. I've got a couple of like tourist stuff, but let's see. And yeah, Project Mountain Dew. I do have the Taurus. That's 410. I've got. I meant the Judge. I've got the Judge. I've got that Bond Arms Derringer too. It's a 410, 45 Colt. Let's see. I just want to say you're so brave, handsome. Hey, thanks, Grace. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you to say. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Okay, can I guess where you're from? I don't know, Mr. Dreas. Like France or something. I have no idea. Shadow, I'll look on there. I'll look in a minute. Actually, I might be able to look now. Let's see. I might be able to find it. Whew. Probably on images. Oh, okay, yep. I think I see it. Yeah, those look really cool. I think one is what is that, like a kukri kind of thing? I'm not very knowledgeable on knives. I see two that look like K-bars. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool knives for sure. Can you show us M16? So I don't have an M16. I've got a Colt SP1. It's kind of like one, but it's a little different. Gabe, I haven't hunted yet. I used to hunt like squirrels and rabbits growing up, but I want to get into like actual hunting, like do some deer hunting, stuff like that at some point. We'll see. Yeah, first one was a Pakistani kukri I bought from a shop in Baghdad. Nice, nice, man. I always thought the kukris are pretty cool. I wish I would have went to some of those shops on deployment, but I didn't. My team leader was like, you're not allowed to buy anything like gun wise or anything, so I didn't. Even though I could have, I just should have. I don't have a 1903, but maybe eventually. Let's see. What is the best first weapon? Probably a Glock 19, Smith & Wesson, like Shield, Springfield Hellcat, something like that. If you're talking about handguns, I would say something like that probably. I don't have a high power, but eventually. Let's see. Shotgun wise, I don't know. I need to look more into the shotguns, I guess. Ethan, mine doesn't slam fire. It's a Model 1200, but I used to have a Model 12, and it did slam fire, but that one doesn't, sadly. Norris, it's somewhat easy, I guess, to buy a gun. As long as you've got ID, you can pass a background check. Like, no felonies, stuff like that. Yeah, you should be fine. And you got to be old enough, I guess. But let's see. I like Taurus. I do. I've got a few Taurus guns, I guess, and they're pretty good. No Gewehr 98. I've got a Gewehr 88. But okay. So slam firing is essentially, you know how in like a pump action you'll. Sorry, I'm yawning. On a pump action you'll pump it, and then once you pump it forward, you can shoot it. But with a slam fire, you can pump it back, and if you hold the trigger down, as soon as you pump it forward, it'll shoot. So if you hold the trigger down and you pump it, it'll just boom, 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 rather than putting it forward and then pulling the trigger. So hopefully that's a good demonstration or a good explanation. But let's see. In Germany, you need 20 licenses. Dang, that's crazy. Aaron, I'm not sure how I feel about SIG, I guess. I know, like, the whole debacle with the 320. I don't think I'll buy a 320 anytime soon, but I don't know. Other, like, SIG stuff, I've got a few other SIG products that I like, but I don't like the whole 320 issue, I guess. So I need to do more research on it, to be honest, but I probably won't be buying any SIG stuff for a little bit, but slam firing is dangerous. I mean, yeah, you're not going to be as accurate, I don't think. But anyway, man, and you try to get me. I think you're like number 5. Like, I think it's the 5th time somebody's asked me that, and thankfully I didn't read it. But you almost got me. What's my least favorite M1? There's so many M1s. It's crazy. The Sherman is fine, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. This is the calmest the chat has been. Usually yeah, definitely. The chat's been kind of slow, so that's good. I can actually answer everybody. I mean, we're getting more people in here, so it'll probably pick up. And it's picking up. Do you have a 1911? I do have a 1911. It's on the table. It's a World War I. I'll show you in a second. Can I show how soldiers got Garand? I wish I could pick them up, but I can't. So there's a video where I accidentally gave myself Garand thumb. So you can look. It's not too far down in one of my more recent shorts, I guess. Yeah, no. Now it's slowing back down a little bit, but it'll probably end up going fast again. Anything from Japan? I do have some Arisakas, Alan. I've got, let's see, right here, Type 38. I've got a Type 14 Nambu. I'll show you real quick. Hang on. Got the Nambu right there. I've got the Type 95 NCO sword. But Harris, I promise they're real. Okay, so the World War I 1911 is right there. And Harris, yeah, I've got lots of videos on my channel where I take him to the ring, so you can if you want, or you can look at them if you want, but no worries. Arisakas are floating around a lot. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I promise I'm sure, Harris. I promise. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch back. I knew it was the best weapon system to start with. Finger, what are you thinking? Like handgun, rifle? Oh, you're from Norway, but I'm on vacation in Denmark. Dang. Travon, I don't know. I never. So that one's the M17. It's not a 320. It's like an actual Army issued M17. So I don't know, but I think that one was with the 101st or something out in Campbell, and then it got sent back. So yeah, the Desert Eagle is pretty cool for display. It's pretty impractical, but let's see. But I like it still. I don't know how much all this is worth. I need to like actually tally it up, but let's see. I'm thinking what type of weapon to start with. I'd say like a handgun, maybe like a Glock or a SIG or something like that. Well, maybe not a SIG. I don't know. I'd like maybe a Glock 19. If you're gonna go with SIG, I'd say do maybe like a 365 or something. I'd stay away from the 320s for a little while. I don't really know what's going on with all that, but Mr. Dreas, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Can you really hunt boars with a deagle? Yeah, you could. I mean, you might not hit it. You probably could hit it. I mean, they're not like inaccurate, I guess, but it's just you don't have a lot of ammo, and it's answer is yes. Yeah, you could, but let's see. You have the most best guns compared to those want to be. Thanks. I appreciate you. Legally, can't you hunt boar with? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Brandon. I think you're right. Like, in theory, you could hunt them with anything. I mean, maybe not anything, but most things. I don't have a KSG, but eventually, I conceal carry. Hey, I'm doing good. Hopefully, you are too. Favorite bolt action, World War II era. I don't know. My first was a Mosin. That was the first one I got. But I don't know. Controversially, I might have to go with a Mosin. But I know there's way like nicer bolt guns of that period. I want like a Car 98, but I don't have one, so I can't really say those. Maybe a Lee Enfield. I'm not sure. Definitely like six, just everything with them going off. Always, yeah, I completely agree, Trevon. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. But yeah, I kind of feel the same. Vintage weapons. I'm gonna make like a video on where to find them. Typically, you can get them on like Arms List or like you can find them in local pawn shops, gun shops, stuff like that. But it's a little bit harder, I guess, to find them. You just got to know what to look for. Always wanted one, but is it worth it since it's been copied? It's an 8. Brandon, I'm not sure which one. Which one are you meaning, Brandon? Mr. Barker, thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Shadow. So it's kind of like an Auto 5. It's the Remington Model 11. So, like, I know in World War II, Remington made some. It's essentially a copy of that. So it's cool. I like it a lot. How do you think a guy who collects vintage rifles will look? Thanks. Thanks, Bing. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I appreciate you. What if you're in Europe? That I don't know. Let's see. Mr. Barker, say your mom for a sub. You got it. I read your comment, so that should count, right? I don't have a broom handle. I want one, though. It's super, super cool. Mr. Barker, I read your comment, so you've got a sub now. Legally, you have to. How many battle rifles? I don't really know. Oh, nice. Nice, Trevon. Heck yeah. Do you everyday carry? And if so, what do you carry? Yeah, so I've got a Glock 19. It's on the table up here. It's got a RMR and it's like a, what is it? I'll just show you. Let's see. Right up there. It's some Streamlight TLR1. Yeah. let's see, guys. Thanks everybody that's here. I appreciate all you guys. Let's move it back real quick. But let's do a poll. Let's. Hey Jacob, how's it going, man? All right, we're gonna set up a poll real quick. All right, hang on. Yeah, I'm not a dealer or a collector. Well, I guess I'm a collector, not a dealer. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Mr. Barker. I appreciate you. I typically do these streams every day. I haven't been able to because I had some training for like 2 weeks, but that's done now. So, okay, Sam, thank you for sending that. I appreciate you, man. I don't have an MP5, but eventually I'll get one. I think they're super cool. I carry Springfield Armory Compact 1911. Okay, nice, man. That's awesome. Aaron, I'm trying to get into reloading, honestly. Thomas, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you too. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for those that have liked, subscribed, stuff like that. And thank you to everybody that's just watching. Clifford, that is kind of like an HK91. It's a HK91 with PSG1 parts. Let's see. All right, hang on. Let's figure out best. I don't know. We're gonna do. All right, I've got the poll. It's coming up right now. All right, so like you're in World War II. Which one are you picking, the M1 Garand or the SVT-40? So John, the repeater back there is going to be a Winchester 1873 clone. It's a Uberti. It's in 45 Colt, but yeah, Shadow, I kind of feel the same. And honestly, if they broke in and tried to steal stuff, it would take them a while to like carry all of these out to the car. Like logistically, it's a pain. Anytime I move or something, like trying to take handfuls of these to the car or whatever. Let's see. Single action. I need to get a Colt single action army. Those are awesome. Red Dawn when? I love Red Dawn. I think that's a good movie. I don't speak Spanish. Adventure 4674. I took Spanish in like high school, but I forgot like all of it. So sorry. Thought on Dragunovs. I don't have a Dragunov, but I think they're pretty cool. Brian, how's it going? Thanks for being here. It's going to take a lot of time. Yeah, definitely. Pablo Escobar. I've had a few people say I looked like him when my mustache was way bigger, but yeah, definitely. They got to make sure they don't stick themselves with a bayonet. That bayonet is more blunt. That bayonet is very sharp. So, rifle next to the PSL. Probably that. If you're talking about that, that's a Springfield trapdoor rifle. Or that's the Gewehr 43. There's like 5. Okay, yeah, Brandon. That's interesting. I didn't really know that. Battle belt setup. I need to get a battle belt. I think they're super cool. Jordan, just email me and let's see. Do you speak German? I don't speak German. I wish I did, but I don't. Vietnam era loadout. Colt SP1 to Colt 1911. Yeah, Shadow. That'd be awesome. Yeah, let me take you guys off. Hey Jerry, how's it going? I wonder who this could be. I'm back finally. It took forever. Yeah, I'm glad to be done. So, did the final day pretty much today, and so I'll be on streaming for the next however long. I don't even know, but yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Jerry, and John Paul Jones. I appreciate all you guys, all the mods, everybody who's even just like watching. I appreciate you guys, but Yeah, I've got an M1 Garand. It's right there. But let's see. I'll take you guys off and show you everything a little bit closer. Oops. Hang on. All right. So we got the World War II M1 carbine. Or carbine. I don't know. This is a Chinese SKS right here. It's got that, what is it? Not the sword bayonet, the other one. I can't think of the name. Spike. It's like a spike bayonet. Hey, Clifford, thanks for being here. World War One, Lee Enfield right here. Obviously, I don't think it's original. That top handguard's been changed. But this is a Remington rolling block. It's in 4570, so definitely cool. I like it. I haven't actually taken it to the range. The barrel's a little bit wobbly, so I think I need to get it checked out. We've got the 1873 like Winchester clone. It's going to be a, what is it? Uberti. It's like Taylor Company or something like that. It's in 45 Colt. So I need to get more. Yeah. This one is World War II Mosin Nagant right here. Hang on. I need to put this so I can actually point to these to you guys. All right. Just in case some people might not know what these are. So this is the World War II Mosin. This right here is the Type 38 Arasaka. It's got like a partial mum. It's not, doesn't have the full mum. It's been kind of scratched off. Got the, I forget what type, but it's the that like sword bayonet kind of thing. Cool. Definitely a cool one. I think that's one of my favorite ARs. The retro style is just really cool. Whew, sorry, yawning. I got the M1 Garand, Gewehr 43. I just got a lot of random. That Springfield trapdoor rifle. It's a lot of fun. Okay, you got some lag. Shadow, let me put it back up here. Hang on. All right, are we still lagging? Hopefully we're not lagging too much. Let's see. My state made us remove the bayonets. Ah, man. Is Glock 19 too small for normal hands? If you get a Glock 19. Okay, no lag so far. Nice. Good so far. Perfect. You can get Glock 19. What other? So, I mean, the Glock 19 is good for me. I feel like I have like maybe slightly above average hands, I guess. But you could get like a Glock 43, Glock 26. Anyway, yeah. Henny, oh man. World War II Japanese military naming convictions. Brandon, I agree. All the different kinds of like types completely confuse me. Hey Connor, how's it going? Thanks for being here, Connor. I appreciate you. I don't have an MP9. I've got a Steyr SPP, which is the civilian version of the TMP, which is before B&T had the contract. I think Steyr made them. But yeah. Is it cardboard? No, they're all real. That's a nice American accent. Thanks. I appreciate you. Let's see. Ethan, rarest is going to be that Trink shotgun right there. And let's see. I was going to say Henny. I've got the, I guess the only British thing I've got is going to be World War I, Lee Enfield right here. I love it. It's a beautiful rifle. I don't think I have any other. No, I think I do. I've got a British P14 Enfield. It's another World War I. But yeah. Anyway. Beretta thoughts. I like Beretta. I really like the M9. I carried the Beretta M9 for a while overseas. So it's like a Beretta 92. I think it's beautiful. But yeah. Favorite Luis is probably SVT 40 right there. I think it's a beautiful rifle. Cold War guns. I love Cold War guns. I need to get way more. So I like that orange sniper, this thing behind you. Okay. I don't know if, oh, maybe you're talking about this. That's a Romanian PSL, if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, pretty cool. They're mostly all still operational. The Lee Enfield is 2. The only one that's currently down is that one. I just got to do a few things to fix it, but the rest of these are all, I think all of them are operational besides that. So, pretty cool. Sky, yeah, no, I guess you could say that. I don't have a 30-30. I do have a 22 lever action, though. I'll show you. Hang on. Take you guys off. Hopefully it doesn't lag, but we'll see. That right there is the 22 Heritage Settler. It's a cool one. I really like it. Let's make a poll: Full Metal Jacket or Saving Private Ryan. You got it. I will. That will be the next poll. So, yeah, you want to see the M1 Garand up close? I got you. I got you. So, yep, that's the M1 Garand. I think this one was Springfield. Oh, if you love polls, there are question of the day polls in the Discord chat. Yeah, I've looked at those. They're super cool. I really appreciate you guys for doing that. I was just constantly like running around, sweating like crazy during training, and I wanted to spend some time in there, like actually talking to you guys, but man, I was so freaking busy setting up tents and all that kind of crap. But all right, hang on. So we will go ahead and end this poll. We'll start the next poll. So it looks like M1 Garand won. That's crazy. All right, let's do this. Whew. All right, here we go. Here comes the next poll. It's going to be Full Metal Jacket or Saving Private Ryan. What do you guys like more? What's your favorite war movie, I guess? Had the same Colt SP1. That's nice. Hey, Big A, how's it going? Thanks for being here. You've like been here since the start. I always appreciate you, man. Seriously, we got to get together sometime. Let's see. I've got a few 5.56s. It's going to be like, I mean, you got a 223 right there. A couple other things. Big A, yeah, I'll keep going, man. Thank you. I'm like very thankful. This channel has grown pretty quickly. I'm really appreciative of all you guys. J Dog, thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. From New Zealand, Battle of Britain is the best war movie. I'll have to check it out. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, I'll need to check it out. Full Metal Jacket, no question. Yeah, that's a good one. It is. Which one has the most battle scars? Oh, that's a good question. I think probably I've got a Ross rifle. It's a World War I. It's got all the. It's a little beat up, but I watched a Japanese versus Chinese war movie. I can't remember the name. Henny, I don't know. I wonder if it like I don't know which one, but yeah, Owel. I'm probably saying that wrong. Owel. It's American. This is an American stream, I guess. Yeah, so J-Dog, the Dragonov looking one's the PSL. It's like a Romanian version, but still super cool. But yeah, let's see. AR-10 or DMR? I don't have an AR-10. Eventually though. Favorite attachment? I need to get more into optics. A lot of these things need optics. I mean, not the bolt guns, I guess, but I've got this old Starlight scope. It's like a Vietnam era night vision scope. It's huge. It's like 10 pounds or something. It goes on this and it looks crazy. So I meant to grab it whenever I was visiting my family in North Carolina, but I didn't. Eventually I'll get it. I'll put it on there and it'll look crazy. But which have you spent? I don't know. Probably the thing, probably this one. That HK SR9T, I would say, but I don't know. What side on the ARX? So it came like that when I got it. It's some Hollow Sun red dot. I like it. It's kind of like a, I don't know, like an alternative to the, what is it? The EOTech. I like it a lot. It's pretty good. So thoughts on 5.7? I've never messed around with one, but I like them. Can you hold it up for a military edit? So I can't pick up any of these, Edward. I wish I could, But let's see. If you had to go to combat today, what rifle would you bring to the fight? That's a good question, Big A. Let's see. I would probably. I don't know. I think I might take this Beretta ARX. I'll show you. Let's see. Probably that one, or maybe my Daniel Defense right there. I would say I would take that one, but it's just too old, I think. But the bayonet's kind of a nice touch. But if I'm feeling crazy, I'll just take the pink one. Let's see the pink one. Not really, obviously. But yeah, serious answer, probably that Daniel Defense, I guess. Anyway. Let's see. Sorry, yeah, it's kind of a mess over here, guys. It's a little ridiculous. Andy, no, I promise I'm not. I just like to collect old stuff. We got some more over here. Let's see. Yeah, the LGBT guns. Yeah, I got them to teach my kids. But yeah, so we got some random handguns, some random helmets. I mean, I guess that's a World War I German helmet. I don't know why I put it up top there. A couple of other World War I, World War II helmets, but yeah, they're all real. Everything's real. What round would you choose for an apocalypse situation? Probably 9mm. Anyway, yeah. I need to sharpen some bayonets probably, but Andy, thanks. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Purple Sig was nice. Yeah, it's my wife's, but Mosin the guy. Yeah, I got a couple Mosins. What country do I think makes the best firearms? I think the Swiss make some really nice quality firearms. It's a judge. It's the public defender, I guess. So yeah, I've got one. Oh, sorry, yawning. I've got one Luger right here. I've got another Luger right there too. So let's see. Anyway, yeah, I'll move you guys back now. Or I guess I'll show you guys. Got some stuff in the corner over there. I really need a better method, I guess, but anyway. Okay, Norris, which Luger is older? That's a good question. Let's just stand up real quick and walk over here. All right, so that one's dated 1916. This one has no markings at all, so I'm not really sure. But, I'm trying to think. Whew, man, I gotta go to bed earlier. I guess get some caffeine or something. This is a World War I, 1911. It's a Colt U.S. Army. This is a Civil War revolver right here, 1864 is when that one was made. So, nice shadow. This one's a weird one. It's like a Beretta 92 mixed with a Walther P38. It's called the, what is it? It's like a Croatian one. It's a PHP MV9. Alexis, I need to look into those, honestly. Sorry, Alexis, if I missed you last time. The chat kind of goes a little quick. I do like Swiss guns, so I need to look into the FAS 90. Let me look it up. Hang on, let's move you guys back over here. All right. I don't actually know what, I don't know what brand the heat shield is. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't even know there was brands. But it's an original one, so I'm not sure. Hey, J-Dog, thanks. Thank you, man. Okay, we're going to look up the FAS 90. Probably saying that wrong, but anyway. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, okay, it's pulling up a SIG 550. If so, I always thought those looked pretty sweet. But eventually maybe I'll get one. We'll see. Jersey Shore, I do not have any of that, so can't help you there. Most sentimental. That's a good question. Probably either I've got a Mosin, it's not out here right now. It's the first, I guess, rifle I got as a kid. My dad gave it to me when I was like 13, 14, something like that. I'd go over to my grandparents, and my my granddad would like spot for me and kind of teach me the rifle marksmanship fundamentals, I guess. Probably that. That's what I would say. But think of getting a trench gun. Yeah, they're great. They're great. What is that yellow? So that's a Romanian PSL. Which handgun has the best feeling? I would say, I don't know. That's a good question. Probably that Croatian PHP MV9. It jams a lot, but I really like it. Where are you from? What part of America? So I'm out in Missouri. So that's the Midwest area, kind of near Kansas City. Not super close, but that's, I guess, one of the closer ones. But I'm from the South. So I'm from like North Carolina. Grew up like in the Appalachian Mountains and all that kind of stuff. I'll get back there eventually, but yeah. Let's see. When you insert shells in the trench gun, yeah, it does sound very satisfying, Shadow. 45 ACP, yes. Yep, you're right, John Paul Jones. I haven't spray painted any of mine. I'm not AI generated, I promise. It's definitely getting harder to tell what's AI and what's not, but oh man, no guns allowed in Holland. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's no limit, I guess, on how many you can get here. I'm sure some states might be different, but anyway. The U.S. Defense Force. I don't know what that is. I'm in the military, but not the Defense Force, I guess. I do have a Daniel Defense, DDM4 V7 Pro. HK, that's an HK right there. The SR9T. Hendersonville, I know where that is. Yeah. Hendersonville it's awesome. I think I took my car up there to get serviced one time. Like Hendrick Toyota or something. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. I'm in the military. Henny, yeah, thanks. Definitely worked with a couple like had a whole bunch of like British guys come over to like cross train with us. And those guys seemed like good dudes. So, Lake George, Goldsboro, NC. I'm pretty sure I drove through there a couple times. I used to live in freaking Fayetteville, North Carolina. Yeah, I'm not gonna try not to step on the sword. I do need to clean my room. Sudden silence, I will. Let's see. Amber Alert. No. I mean, I'm not in North Carolina anymore, so I don't know if there's one over there, but Lake Gorge, where is that? Dude, I've got too many guns at this point. A gun rack is not going to help me. Sudden silence. I don't have enough space on the wall for the guns. Lake George. Let me look up Lake George. Where's that at? Lake George. Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. There is a missing 9-year-old in New York. Hopefully they find her. Hopefully they find her like alive. That's terrible. Yeah, hopefully she's found. That's really sad. Let's see. Typically I put them in the closet. They're normally put up in like gun socks and like cases and all that. But yeah. Let's see. An Abrams or a Bradley? So I feel like I know I've seen an Abrams in person. I don't know that I've seen a Bradley. I think I have. I've seen like Strikers and stuff like that too. EC, you're crazy, man. But I would say, wait, did you ask me? Oh yeah, I don't have either, but that would be cool. Yeah, yes. The Wayne's World scene, yes. Wayne's World is awesome. It's been a long time. Henny, I think he was talking about some like Amber Alert. They just found her. Oh man. Hopefully that's not the case, but I think you're probably right. Mine doesn't say that they found her like deceased or anything, but hopefully not. You might be right though. There's always Blackhawks flying during my deployment. Yeah, definitely. And Chinooks, yeah. I saw lots of Blackhawks, Chinooks. I actually was able to ride on both of those. I always would see like the A-10s taking off. Hood, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, the B2, F-35, A-10, and 22 Raptor are all real. I've definitely seen all of those fly like throughout, I don't know, random parts. Like I was in Hawaii, so I'd always see the 22 and the 35 fly down in like Honolulu. But name a gun for an edit. I would say let's do the SVT-40. SVT-40 is one of my favorites. The big bayonet is going to be the Type 38 air socket. It's a World War II Japanese. Dude, easy. You're crazy, man. You're saying some wild stuff. Let's see. What's the one? Oh, okay, sorry. I already answered you. Let's do another poll, though. There was something I was going to say, but a good poll I thought of, but I forgot. So Full Metal Jacket won. And yeah, I mean, I think that's, yeah. Okay, there was a poll I was going to do, but I forgot. Trying to think. Okay, this is just going to be a random one. All right, I'm gonna nerd out with this one. Which one do you guys like better, Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? Which like universe? I mean, I don't feel like it's that fair because Lord of the Rings doesn't have as much stuff as Star Wars does, I guess. But or maybe they do. I don't know. Let's see. I should make the C96 AA gun. That is crazy, Micah. I think you're the one that told me about it, and that's crazy. Honestly, I didn't even like realize that was a thing, but it definitely is. So I don't have a DP12, but I think those are pretty cool too. So maybe at some point. Star Wars uses a Sterling. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy. M42 Duster. Let's see what that is. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. All right. M42 Duster. Oh wait, like that's like anti-aircraft, light air defense. Nice, that's super cool. I've never seen those. Definitely look pretty cool though. Frank, no, I haven't done that. Do 40 or 45 be a good beginner round? I mean, I think 45 is fine. I don't think there's any issues with that. Like, I don't think it's too much, I guess. I guess I would suggest 9 mil maybe, but you can't go wrong with 45 either. It's not like it doesn't recoil that bad. So I do have a M1 Garand right here. Let's see. 44 or 357. Hunter, I don't have either actually, so I think the next purchase though will be a Colt Python probably in 357, but I'm not sure. I don't have a Draco, maybe eventually though. 12 gauge, good beginner round. I mean, shotguns are pretty good, but I like obviously they have more kick on them and recoil, but I would suggest I don't know maybe a handgun or something, but still shotguns are good for home defense, I would think. But Luke, yeah, I got you, man. Can gun recoil break your collarbone? Maybe. I mean, I feel like it could if you were holding it the wrong way and it was like a super big round. Yes, Micah, you're definitely right. 700 Nitro Express, can't go wrong with it. And that's a joke for anybody who might be new to like the gun space. That's a terrible first round or first thing to start with. Frank, yes. Frank, also, I don't know. I need to look into it a little more, I guess. FV Ordnance. Hey, how's it going, man? I just got back from training. This is like actually my last day was today. So finally got out. I know that we were talking about maybe like collaborating a little bit. So I would love to definitely like talk with you and see. I've never collaborated with anyone, so I don't really know uh, what YouTubers typically do, I guess. But I'll be in contact with you, man. Philip, yeah, I'm not scared. I just like to collect old stuff. Honestly, I'd like most of this stuff. If something went bump in the night, I'm not gonna grab most of this stuff, I guess. But anyway, 5.7 is, I believe, is accurate. Hunter, I've never messed around with a 5.7, but eventually, eventually. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Nathan, I take it to the range every now and then. I got it for one of my kids. I've got a few kids, so there's a purple and a blue one over here too. But let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. Looks like Star Wars 1. We'll start a different poll. Honestly, I'm getting more trolls in the stream, I think, Shadow. Still, it's not that bad, but not as much as other people get, I guess. I haven't messed around with the 1301, but eventually. Fuzzy T-Bone, no way. Fuzzy T-Bone's in here. I know that guy. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, man. And he's not a troll. He's awesome. All right, I'm gonna make a poll real quick. Hang on. All right, here we go. What do you guys think is best for home defense? Are you guys gonna grab like a shotgun, a handgun, or a rifle? Obviously, that's kind of generic because there's so many different freaking rounds. But like, I don't know. What do you guys think? That just makes me want to eat a T-bone steak. Yeah, no, I feel that. Thanks a lot, Fuzzy T-bone. I want a steak too now. Was looking at the 1301 until I found they make a 24-inch and 21. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Shadow, I think that makes sense. Taking cover, camping with the shotgun. I just got kids, so I gotta I'd have to go round them up, and I don't know, or maybe I'll just give them a shotgun. Not really, but I would love a steak too. Yeah, same. Himothy. That's a funny name. I do have the subgun 9mm with a suppressor. That's kind of my go-to, I guess. 22 single shot. Yeah, no, definitely. That'd be crazy. But Jack, thanks. I appreciate you. Tight corners in houses. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I do have an SKS right. Can't really see it. Sorry. Right there. I've got two others, but did you guys ever do active shooter drills in the guard? I don't think so. Fuzzy T-Bone, have you ever done active shooter drills in the guard? I'm pretty new to the guard. I haven't done any. Active duty, we never did any. But I'm sure like MPs probably do. So let's see. I mean, sometimes the MPs would there would be active shooter drills, but I was never like a part of any. So, yeah, no, that makes sense. Fuzzy T-Bone. Do you have a 50? I have a 50 AE, but it's in the case somewhere. So, Springfield 1903. I need to get one. I don't have one. Let's see, USMC 88. I'm trying to think what looks like one though. Maybe this. This is a Type 38 Arasaka. I don't know. Maybe that's the one that looks like it. It kind of does look like it though. I need a Gewehr 98. I don't have one of those. AK better than AR. It's unfortunate that AR is more affordable. Yeah, no, I feel that. Let's see, guys. So it looks like shotgun is winning this home defense poll. But yeah, for everybody new that's here, I appreciate all you guys. If you have any questions, just throw it in the chat. It doesn't have to be gun related. It can be whatever. Yeah, we just talk about random stuff sometimes, but Let's see. Would you choose to do? Project Mountain Dew. That's a good one. Um, I don't know. Maybe a 50 BMG single shot, and I just have to be really fast on the reload. Um, Maybe in the trenches, but not for home defense. That makes sense. Hey, Loco, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Favorite 5.56 SBR Honey Badger. The Honey Badger is pretty good, but I've never messed around with it though. I've heard good things about it though. Darth Maroon, pee pee poo poo. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Never messed around with the CZ Shadow, but I think CZ is a great like company. So I'm here to troll. Hey, you're good, Loco. Do what you must. I don't have one of those, Nicholas, but maybe eventually. Cutlass, I've messed around with the staccato. I forget, it was my friend's. I'm not sure what specifically, but it was good. Where do Americans hunt? Is there wildlife in the U.S.? Yeah, there's a lot of wildlife out here. There's a lot of people that hunt anything from deer to, I think you can hunt bears and stuff like that too. Lots of stuff. But Pro Second Amendment, yeah, definitely. I've got a lot of guns. I don't know how many I have. Type 38 is right there. And do you like to watch Forgotten Weapons? Yeah, definitely. I watch them a lot. Are you an M4 or an AK guy? I feel like I know the M4 better, but I do like AKs too. I have hunted for some rabbits, Loco, squirrels as well. Sticks, yeah, I think you're right. I need to get some magnums, honestly. I don't think I have any. So the next one's going to be a 357 Magnum, Colt Python. So any donations go towards that. But I just bought a new 9mm, but I don't want to be the first one. Anise, you should be good. If it's like a new Anise, do you like what kind is it? Because if it's like a new like Glock or something like that, it should be totally safe to fire. But I keep missing me. I have pre-war 1937, 70, 30. Chris, I mean, there probably is. I just look into it, see what it's worth, and yeah, go from there. Any other languages in the U.S. besides English? Yeah, there's lots of people from different countries that live here who have immigrated to the U.S. So there's lots of people who speak different languages. But like, I'm trying to think like, I mean, maybe like Native American reservations. I'm sure maybe some of those places they might. I mean, I'm sure most of them speak English at this point, but I think before some of them would speak like different like languages, as in like Navajo, Sioux, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Anise, I think if it's a Glock, it should be completely fine to take to the range and test fire. But if you were feeling nervous like that, you could probably ask somebody to test it for you, just to give you that peace of mind. But Derek, I've never messed around with either, but eventually. Let's see. What wild animal meat is the best? So I like venison, but that's like it. That's like the only I've had. Um, Fuzzy T-bone, yeah, I think you're right. I think probably it used to be more like used. Because I'm thinking like the code talkers and all that in World War II, but like, but now I don't know. I have had squirrel, and it's okay. It's not amazing, I guess. Hey, Tactical Dad, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. If you got like everybody, if you guys haven't checked out Tactical Dad, go over to his channel and check it out. Subscribe to him for sure. If someone's gonna break into my house right now, snapping turtles. Can you eat snapping turtles? We've got lots of snapping turtles out here in Missouri. So, if so, but yeah, Fuzzy T-bone, you're right. Spanish and French are definitely pretty common. Hey, David, thanks for being here. So if something goes bump in the night, I'm probably going to grab that B&T GHM9, or maybe my Glock. I don't know, something like that. Blue crab. Blue crab is awesome. I love blue crab. King crab, blue crab, all that stuff. Great. Stingrays. Loco, I know you're probably trolling me, but I do need to know. Can you eat stingrays? Probably not. As far as like healthcare stuff, it's probably jokes because it's like we have to pay for healthcare here and stuff like that. So it's a lot more expensive than I'm sure you're. Oh well, where are you at? You might have already said. I know you're somewhere in the like in Europe, but anyway, king crab is the best. I think I've had king crab. Um, what mic do I have? I've got the DJI. I think it's like a mic 2. I don't know. Here, let me like that. I don't know. It seems to work fine. I got it on. I think I got it on Amazon. It's got a receiver that plugs into the phone, so it sounds a little better. But um, okay, you're from South Africa. Nice, nice. I've never tried shark. That's crazy. Um, Loco. Yeah, I've never smoked anything before, so I don't know. The most tactical. I don't know. Probably. Hang on. I'll take you guys off this for a sec. Well, I guess I'll say like that B&T GHM9 there, which even still isn't that tactical, or maybe my Daniel Defense right there, but or possibly. I mean, that's not even like tactical at all, but I really like the Beretta ARX. I think I prefer it to my Daniel Defense, but anyway, let's see. Hopefully that answered your question. I don't have a Browning Auto 5. I've got a Remington Model 11, which is essentially the same. But Shadow, I need to get some more, probably. I used to have a lot, but I think I do have a lot still. I just got a lot of random stuff. Okay, you want to see the B&T up close? Yeah, you got it. So that's the brace. We've got, it's like just a SIG optic, not very expensive. Brian, I would love to go offshore fishing with you. Absolutely. I almost went fishing, almost did some like deep sea fishing in Hawaii, but I ended up having to bail at the last second. So I would love to. I haven't seen that bison yet. Yeah, yeah. So it's a PSA Stizen. It's a random one. It's kind of cool. 9 millimeter. I think it holds like 50 something, like 51, 52, in that helical drum or helical mag, not drum. But yeah. Hey Bryce, thanks for being here. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. M16. Yeah, no, it's definitely a vibe. It's the Colt SP1, but yeah, pretty much just an M16. Aim point definitely makes good sights, Shadow. Um, I've got that. It's like a SIG Romeo 7, I think, on that right there. It's like a, what is it? It's like a knockoff of the 6.8 aim point. Brian, I did survive AT. Oh my gosh, I never sweated, never sweat as much, like so much in my life. Fuzzy T-Bone was there with me, and yeah, we were just sweating like crazy. Even when you're going to sleep, just sweating. Anyway, it wasn't that bad. People have had it way worse, I know. But let's see. Do you have Pogue? I don't know what you mean. Um, let's see. Matchmade Arms. Hey, thanks for being here. Good thing you're wearing shoes. Yeah, I got to keep those dogs put away. You can't see my feet. It's okay. Montanese. I'm probably saying that wrong. Can you shoot with full auto legally? Yeah, so you can get full auto stuff. It just depends. It depends on where you're at. You have to do like certain kinds of like licenses, and a lot of them are super expensive. You can. It's just kind of hard to do it. So most people aren't going to have a full auto, but legally you can if you jump through all the hoops, I guess. So it's kind of like it's a process. Jackhammer shotgun. Let's look it up. Never heard of it. Let's see what we got. Jackhammer shotgun. Okay, I have seen that. Yeah, it looks like some weird, like, I don't know, Starship Troopers or like Alien versus Predator kind of shotgun. Very cool. I don't have a Thompson, and Loco, I don't have any of those either. Let's see. Yes, Brian, that's smart. You could just go to a range that rents them out, and you'll pay like a fraction of the price. Um, let's see. I don't have a 50. I've got a 50 AE, which is not a 50 BMG. It's just a handgun, but technically, no FRTs. Mainly because if I get it, YouTube's just gonna demonetize that video, and I'm just gonna waste more ammo super quickly. But still cool. I'll still get one eventually. You're now my favorite YouTuber. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Kentucky has an annual full auto festival. I'm gonna have to go over there then. Shadow. I agree. The M200. What is that? Like the intervention or something? Very cool. What do you think of constitutional carry? Yeah, I think if you can, as long as you can like legally buy a gun, like you pass the background check and all that, I don't see any issue with it. Here in Missouri, it is constitutional carry. I was from North Carolina, so I had to do like the class and all that and get my license. So, and then I lived in Hawaii, where like legally you can get one, but you're never gonna get one. So anyway, want to see the service rifles? Let me just show you everything I got. That sounded kind of crazy, but you know what I mean. All right. Any tips for new gun tubers? Matchmade, just be consistent. I'm a new gun tuber too, honestly. I only started this probably realistically 4 or 5 months ago. Just be consistent, do stuff that you like, and I don't know, just keep going. You got it. And hang on, let me see if I can freaking. It won't let me subscribe to you. I'll look you up after this and I'll subscribe to you. But yeah, so we got lots of random stuff. Nice G43. Is it stamped or milled? Dude, I honestly don't know. I got to get it fixed. I don't know everything. I'm not an expert, but trapdoor rifle, yep, right there. Sorry, you guys probably hear my kids. They're fighting out there. I'll send that link to you in Discord. Nice, thank you. Let's see. There's something I was trying to show you guys, but I forgot. Just a lot of random stuff, I guess. But yeah, no crossbows. Hey, okay, I just got it. I just got it, Brian. Thanks for sending that. Hey, Norris, no problem. Have fun at school, and I appreciate you. Oh man, I'd love to get an MP40. Those things are so cool. J Dog, I do have handguns. These are not all of them. I've got a few out. I need to get more from the. I don't know. A lot of them are in cases still. So, never been to Guam. I knew a few people that went there though. Liam, thanks for being here. I don't have any 3030s yet. Yeah, MP40 would be very cool. Yeah, no, that MP40, I do have the BB gun, but it doesn't count, sadly. But PMags, I do have a few PMags. I do have a DP28. No, I don't have one of those, but I saw a few in person. Very cool. Oh, well, thanks for being here. Hope you have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you later. Norris, have a good one too. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody in here, but yeah. Okay, so Derek, 36. I think the only one I got is that M1 Garand right there. Loco, there's nothing wrong with you, man. You're all good. Let's see, 1890 and 1940 service rifles or old bolt action. I don't know what you mean. The quality went down. Okay, Shadow, let me. All right, tell me if the quality fixes. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it's better now. I don't know if it's whenever I'm moving a lot. Maybe it just kind of messes it up. To the new gun tuber, don't kick out every troll. They help your numbers in. Yeah, definitely. Daniel, I think you're right. If you're still in here, honestly, yeah, try to answer every comment you can. I did for a while, but eventually I just got too many and I can't keep up anymore. But and just be careful. Like, be careful with how you're like. Thanks, Fuzzy T-Bone. I appreciate you. But I don't know, just be careful about YouTube's rules and stuff. You're gonna get like strikes and stuff every now and then. You just got to be careful. Even if you're following the rules, stuff will get taken down. It's happened to me, but anyway. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Iman. I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah, no, that makes sense. Let's do another. Let's do another poll, I guess. Whew, let's see what won. So it looks like shotgun actually won. Maybe. Um, All right, we're gonna end the poll. The poll is over. It looks like shotgun won pretty much. Shadow, yeah, the MREs they were okay. I don't know what kind of MREs you guys like. My favorite is chicken chunks. My all-time favorite. Followed by probably the jalapeno beef patty one. You make it into like a burger kind of thing, but chili mac is not. Yeah, you're not wrong, Fuzzy. Chili mac is good. You put a little hot sauce in it, and it's good. So I used to hate chili mac, honestly, but yeah. Let's see. What are these goal things? I don't know. I'm gonna try a goal and see if that see what it does. All right. I started a goal. I don't really do goals, so I'm just gonna see what it does. Favorite was the tuna noodle one, not for the main course, but I had the chocolate chip cake in it. Nice. I don't know if I ever had the tuna noodle one. There's a tuna one now, but it comes with tortillas. So, beaver, I honestly don't remember. I'd have to look. Shadow, I love the pudding. Yeah, hot sauce makes every MRE better. Yeah, totally. Chocolate pudding is good. I'm trying to think. What is like? There was something I was gonna say, but I forget now. I'm trying to think of the best snacks. Hey, Fuzzy T-Bone, thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. Thanks for becoming a member, man. I appreciate you. You're now officially a small iron. Thanks, dude. You're the best. It's old school, not dark brown MRE. Old school. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Norris, you better go to sleep, man. I love small irons. Hey, right there with you, buddy. What is drunk air brakes? Boom. I have no idea what you're saying, Ray, but hey, thanks for being here. Everyone say W in the chat for Fuzzy T-Bone, man. I'm gonna put a W in the chat for you. I put 2 W's in there for you. You're the latest small iron. I appreciate you. When the AT check comes in, I'll probably get the whatchamacallit, the Colt Python. We'll see. But Matthew, the pink and blue rifle, yes, they are 22 LR. I've not done that. Senzalo, I'm probably saying that wrong. I do have some 303s, but yeah, news just came out. Let me look, man. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Dang, that's terrible, dude. Man, that's a bummer. But let's see. I don't have any machine guns. But yeah, hood. That's really sad, man. Let's see. I don't have a Taurus P92. I'd love to get one though. But yeah, Fuzzy, you should look into it. There's some good stuff out there. And I can go with you to some of these gun stores and try to help you a little bit. But anyway, let's see. It's crazy. Like it's Martinez. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, no, I agree with you, man. Favorite rifle? That SVT 40 right there. It's one of my favorites. The MG 42 is definitely great. So it's definitely a cool one. Let's see. Fuzzy T-Bone, it looks like the thing is about to go away, the member thing, but I want to thank you again, man. I appreciate you. Matthew, I'm going to get into reloading. I've got some old stuff that That's kind of like off the wall. So I'm going to start with that and then maybe get more into it. So um, I like the 1911 that I've got, Liam. It's an old one, so it's not a new, like modern one. But yeah. August, I do have an M1 carbine, whatever. There. M1 carbine. SKS. That's a World War One Lee Enfield. Oh no, is it lagging again? Let's see. I'm gonna hold it still. Tell me if it's still lagging. But it probably is. Liam, thank you. Thank you for being here. Um, membership paid for the gas. Hey, thanks, Fuzzy. I appreciate you. Um, would you use? Okay, which one I would use is probably that one right there. The B&T GHM9. I think it's just when I move really quick. Brody, thanks, man. Thanks for the $5. I really appreciate that. Are you into guns at all? You look like a gun guy. No offense. No, Brody. I think you're right. I think you might be. You might be right. Let me like that. And thank you so much, Brody. Everybody put W's in the chat for Brody. Um, Hunting, thanks for being here. I appreciate you, man. Norris, get some rest, man. You need to go to sleep. But hey, thanks, guys. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you, Fuzzy. I appreciate you too, Brody. Seriously. All right. Hopefully it's not lagging for you guys. But um, Hood, yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, you're right. Um, show the SVD. All right, hopefully. So you got right there, it's the Romanian PSL. It's not really an SVD, but kind of. Um, yeah. Norris, I'm about to put you in timeout. You better go to bed. Put you in timeout like my kids, but not really. Okay, so if I could only keep one. Dang, the lost dead, that sucks. I might keep that SVT 40, probably. It's kind of a rash decision. I'd have to look. All right, do you guys want to hear the ping from the M1 Garand? If you do, I'll do it. So let me know in the chat if you guys want to hear the ping. If so, I'll do it. But let's see. Maybe I should do something where like every donation or something, I do like the ping. I mean, I'm not going to make you guys donate to do the ping, but that should be like a way I say thank you, I guess. Anyway, all right, hang on. We're going to go ahead and show you guys the handgun so I'll do the ping for everybody. All right, hang on. All right, I got the M block clip. I think that's how you say it, but that's how I say it at least. All right, hang on. All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the ping for you guys. 3. Oh, is there a police car in the background? Maybe so. 3, 2, 1. All right. I will do it one more time. I guess technically it's, I'll say that one was for Fuzzy T-Bone. And this one will be for Brody. Thanks, you guys, for donating. I really appreciate you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, so if we get any more donations, I guess I'll do another ping. But for now, I'm going to throw it back up on the wall. And, yeah. All right, I'll get you guys turned back around. Hang on. All right. CK, I do have some new stuff, too. Hopefully it wasn't, like, super loud, Donovan. But yeah. So, CK, you're crazy, man. I don't think I've had that many trolls in the chat, but since I came back and started streaming, I mean, it's just that's how it goes, I guess. But I definitely like the sound too. J Dog, maybe 5 or 6 years, I think. Something like that. I think that's how long it's taken me to get to this, I think. I keep trying to sell those. Christian, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. With the whole SIG P320 stuff, I feel like people are kind of like iffy about it. But, and yeah, people are angry today, I think. Hardest to find or obtain. I'm going to say that. I don't think I could find another one of those Winchester Model 1200s. Like, it'd be very difficult to find it. And, yeah, no shadow. Yeah, you're right. I don't really let it bother me. It's, at the end of the day, it's all good. The pink rifle, Eli, it's for one of my kids to teach them, like, how to safely, like, teach them gun safety and all that kind of good stuff. I would definitely buy a BAR. I feel like they're super cool. Do I have a different kind of AK? I don't. I've only got the Zastava M70. Eventually, I'll get more. My collection is really lacking. Yeah, I can show you the. I got to get one of those marketplace Humvees. Yeah, you do. You do. Then you got to PMCS it. Keep it running. Montanez, have a good one. I really, really appreciate you. Micah, what's your favorite floor tile brand? I don't know. That's a good question. You're asking the really deep ones. I don't have an AK-12, but I'd love to get one. Montanez, get some sleep. I appreciate you. No full auto stuff yet, Tito. Eventually. Yeah, those Humvees they're something else. All right, let's turn this around. Someone wanted to see the 1911 up close. So yeah, it's a 1917. Project Mountain Dew, yeah, they do. I mean, I wouldn't say they're like great ones, but they're okay. So anyway, yeah, that's the 1911 right there. This is a Civil War era revolver, but got the artillery Luger. There's a couple of 22 revolvers, like Heritage. Got another Luger. It's like a PA-63. It's kind of broken, so I got to figure it out. Yes, these are all real. Jawad? I'm probably saying that wrong. They're all real. Let's see. Nambu. Yes, yeah. Yeah, definitely like if you lock I'm trying to think, locking the up armored ones, leaving the keys inside there, or like the soft tops. I mean, I guess you. Yeah, we don't really need the keys to actually run it. I don't know if it's always been that way. I assume it's always been no keys to actually turn it on, but I guess you could lock the steering wheel and all that. But hey, thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. M1 Garand. You want to see the M1 Garand? Let's see. M1 Garand right here. Let's see. I don't know how many I have. I need to count them. Toughest to maintain, keep in shooting condition. I wouldn't say really any of them are too hard to clean. I think I'm more careful with that HK sniper kind of rifle looking thing. But yeah. AA-12s, I think you can. There's probably some still floating around, but I don't think like they're not easy to come by, and I think you have to do probably a ton of paperwork. But let's see. Some of the Humvees have keys. Really? Shadow, that's crazy. I've never seen any of those. Are they? Maybe they're like an older type, or maybe just a different kind of like variant. I guess. I mean, there's a ton of different Humvee, types and all that. So I don't doubt it. I've just never came across any. Favorite pistol and rifle. Rifle wise, like old rifle, that SVT 40. Hey Sarmo, how's it going? The MG 42 would be awesome too. Dang, you didn't have all the armor plating in Baghdad. That's crazy. I feel like y'all definitely needed it then. Now all of our Humvees just sit in the motor pool and just pretty much rot, I guess. But Let's see. Pick two for zombie apocalypse. Okay, that's a good question. I'm probably gonna grab that AR right there, the Colt SP1 with the bayonet, because I feel like 223 is probably not super hard to find. And then I'll probably grab either that trench shotgun, maybe the Glock 19, because I feel like 9mm is probably easier to come by. Fuzzy T-Bone, yeah. If there's a zombie apocalypse, well, all of you guys, if there's a zombie apocalypse, come on and we'll make our own faction, I guess. If you were Pete, I actually think I prefer that SVT 40 to the Gewehr 43. I like it better. It was just some metal plates around the turret and ballistic glass. Dang, we didn't have the terrible camo you guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What were you rocking? Were you rocking like BDUs, like the woodland, or did you have the desert BDUs? I guess. Because I mean, when I came in, we were wearing the ACU, that like the grandma's couch kind of looking thing. But J Dog, I'm out here in Missouri. The Trunk shotgun doesn't slam fire. I wish it did though. I do have an SKS. It is right there. Um, yeah, Rabido. I'm probably saying that wrong. It would definitely put a target on your back for a zombie apocalypse. I'd probably bury some of these if I was being honest. Um, Try to keep them stashed away in like caches or something in like an apocalypse scenario. But any SBRs, none yet. But I'll get there. K&M, I wish I could. Um, let's see, and yeah, the infield, that's a number one Mark III. So it's a World War One era. But no K98s yet. Eventually, I've got like an old KKM Sport Gewehr. It's made by Walther. It's like a 22 trainer. Um, but yeah, okay. In the 2000s, you had DCU. Nice. Backed at the US and the laser. That's crazy, Jaden. Yeah, no, I mean, I believe it. Okay, the last one I've got, the most recent one's probably either that, the PSA Stizen, or the Earl, which is that one. It's another revolver. It's put up. Probably that. No, Brad, I've got some handguns too. Um, but I've got more handguns. I don't know. I need to get them out. And let's see. I don't have a Ruger 1022. I've got a Marlin Model 60 though. AKV, it's a 9mm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that helical drum mag, it's weird. It does kind of jam up on me every now and then. I would definitely get a Benelli M4. The trench in the corner, it's a Winchester Model 1200. I do have a Glock 19. It is right there. But yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going to put you guys back up right here. All right. Yeah, Brad, I kind of realized now why these like didn't really catch on, like the helical mags, because I thought like I always grew up thinking, oh, those are super cool, and they are cool. Don't get me wrong, but they do jam. They're kind of quirky. Loading them is kind of a pain, but I mean having 50 rounds is nice, but don't use anything over 120 grains. Okay. I don't think you can break down the receiver and barrel like the 12. I need to look into it though. EDC. I got like Glock 19. I'm out here in Missouri. I never showed you what's on the left. On the left. Over here, maybe? I'll just leave it on that for a second. Let's see. It's a PSA Stizen, not really a Bison, but yeah. Firearm Fanatic. I don't really remember. I need to look again and see. But yeah. All right, so I'm probably gonna hop off soon. I'm nearing that 2 hour mark. I told my wife I would do 2 hours, and But tomorrow I plan to get up pretty early and do like a long stream from like, I don't know, probably 5:30 EST to, or 5:30 um, Midwest time to like probably 9 or 10. Did you guys have all that armor plating on the vehicles? I think you're talking to me, probably Shadow. We've got lots of armor plating on it now, but like when I was in Afghanistan, we didn't use Humvees at all. Um, Most of the guys were rolling out in like Mat V's, MRAPs, Max Pros, stuff like that. I'm sure maybe some were using Humvees, maybe, but I didn't really see it. Yeah. I Hannah Buru, I'm probably saying that wrong, but yeah, I love answering people's questions. Only a couple at our unit have up armor. Yeah. Most of them don't have like not super up armored, I guess, but or I guess up armored. But anyway, let's see. I'll probably do like 10 more minutes with you guys, and then I'll hop off. Mudasir, I'm out here in the Midwest, so Brad, it's a Romanian PSL. It's cool, but hey, I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, I feel like I probably butchered your name, Henny Buru, but what gun would I take to a shooting range? So I'm trying to decide if I should go to the shooting range or if I should just stream, because I haven't been in a minute, so I don't know. But I should probably do like a handgun range day or something like that. Yeah, I don't know why people get triggered too, but they do. They do, Shadow. Um, SP5, yeah, I need to get one. But Caleb, I think I've got some cap and ball. I've got a few like cap lock. I'm trying to think. Uh, yeah, Fuzzy T-Bone, we'll hit the range together. I'll let you know whenever I go. Um, yeah, trench gun is right there. It's a Vietnam era trench shotgun. It's the A1 back there. Yeah, so this is a Colt SP1, so they didn't have the forward assist on them. So it's like, oh, I mean, we could make Fuzzy a mod. We totally could. I mean, I know you, Fuzzy. I know you in real life, so you are now a mod, Fuzzy T-Bone. So, I don't know why I didn't think about that, but yeah. Jaden, yeah, I don't know. Most and least reliable. Okay, most reliable. I've had no issues out of that right there. Um, Dude, I need to get more percussion revolvers. So that is very reliable. What is not reliable? Probably that. It's somewhat reliable, but not really. Um, Lavelle, I'm not really sure, honestly. Yeah, we did go mod crazy last time, Shadow. Um, but I think Fuzzy T-Bone definitely deserves it. I've never played Body Cam, but I feel like I feel like it would be cool. I can't remember if Fuzzy was telling me about that game or not. He's telling me about some game. It might have been Body Cam, but if you're still in here, let me know if it was. Um, let's see. Where is it? I'm not really sure what you mean, Ramadan, but have myself an A2. I need to get Body Cam sometime. Okay. So it must not have been that game. Was it Ready or Not? I think it was Ready or Not. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's what it was. I want to get one of those surplus bread and... Oh, yeah, for sure. Those things are cool. I'd have flintlock black powder. That's cool, Caleb. Seriously. Hell, do you guys know? I do not know that. Eventually, all Americans will have these rights, so why not? Yeah, no, I kind of agree, Laval. I think that's smart. What ammo hurts the pocket more? I've got a lot of random ones that are like... I think that's what hurts the pocket more. It's having a lot of random calibers. I mean, 50 AE is kind of expensive, but most of these rifle ammos are probably expensive. I haven't even looked about that. Let's see. Okay, they had to censor some of this stuff for the console. Oh, okay. Man, that's interesting. Um, but let's see. Yeah, Eric, the Tysons are kind of pricey. Mine's ran a little weird. It'll do something where I shoot it and then it'll like do 2 or like 3 round burst and then it'll jam. So I don't know why it's doing that, but anyway, I'll try to get it figured out. Um, 308. It might be. I need to look. 25 auto. Yeah, I mean, it's not like super cheap for sure. How much does a pack of 9? I'm trying to remember. I need to get some. I need to get some more 9. I'm out of a lot of ammo at this point. Um, yeah, I mean, the Stizon's not like terribly, terribly expensive. It's just Jesse James. I probably missed your question. Let me scroll back. What's the reason for the weapons for war? Hunting rifles, fine, but yeah, Jesse James. I like to collect a lot of old stuff, so I like the old like historical stuff. When you look back here, most of this is going to be old. Um, I mean, 90% of it's like old historical stuff, I guess. I've got some new stuff, but mostly old. Caleb, I do have a Stevens. It's like in 25 Stevens. It's a falling block. Dust cover actual. How's it going, man? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Um, Hanaburu, I'm probably saying it wrong. Thanks for being here. Have fun at work. Stay safe, man. He only shoots 45-70. I've got some 45-70, but it's like reduced rounds. Good to teach kids how to shoot. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think like it's useful to teach them like fundamentals, gun safety. Because especially like I feel like my kids will go probably do like a sleepover at a friend's house. I mean, I don't know if I'll even necessarily be okay with that yet. I mean, they're still super young, but I don't want them to like go into a friend's closet and find a gun or something. I want them to know what to do if they find one and stuff, or more so like what not to do. I don't know. I'm still working on all that. What's a good age to teach? I've been kind of slowly teaching my like 5-year-old and my 4-year-old a little bit, but I'd say like go based off of like there's no set answer. Like if they seem like they're receptive, and all kids are a little different. So yes, absolutely, Shadow. Kids will definitely want to play with them. Like this room is off limits to the kids. Um, I will take them, but like to the range and all that, but I don't want them just to like come in here and mess with everything. I took a 6-year-old to the range last week. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Dust cover. I took my 5-year-old my 5, my 4-year-old a month, 2 months ago. Let them shoot the little, these ones. I've got a pink one, a purple one, and a blue one for the kids. So you teach yours to shoot 4 bore. That's crazy. I don't have a BAR, but eventually. Let's see. The oldest one I've got, guys, is this. It's a Japanese matchlock. It's a Japanese samurai gun from like the 1700s, something like that. It's an old one, but I haven't fired it. Those are the other KSA crickets right there. You and your 3-year-old go hunting with a punt gun. That's crazy. No, you're right. I need to get them on the 20 millimeter. They need to. They need to learn. But let's see. Caleb, I mean, 22 is still lethal. Like it's like it's not like a BB gun, but I mean, I wouldn't typically recommend it for like home defense or anything. But if you got nothing else, I guess go for it. Cactus, yes. The crickets are super accurate. Do you have any Cole? I think you're asking about Mosin Nagants. If so, I've got one right there, and then one right there. Hey, bro, question. Do you have a community manager named John? Yes, I do. I believe he might have reached out to you. Um, I'll try to reach out to you too. But yeah, it's someone I think his name's John. Well, let me look real quick. Hang on. I can get. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally turned off my mic for a second there. Um, Let me double check real quick. Because Dust Cover, I don't know about you, but like I get a ton of scam like sponsorship emails. Um, but let me look real quick. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to look at my mods again and all that. I'm not like super knowledgeable on Discord. I'm still trying to learn it. Hang on, I'm gonna put you guys up on this real quick so I can actually look. All right, one sec. The PCC, that's a GHM9 right there. B&T, I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. All right, let me look real quick. I think it's server settings I go to, and then I look at roles. So within roles, I've got trying to figure out where is the actual thing. Members. So I've got Jerry, and then I've got, I believe I do have John though. Let me look. Yeah, John. John is one of the head admins. John Paul Jones, he was in here earlier, but so Dust Cover, he may have reached out to you. But if it was John, yeah, it's from my Discord. So I think he was reaching out about like a collaboration, but so if that interests you, we could totally collaborate. I've never collaborated with anybody, I guess, so I'm new to that whole space. So, but I'll try to get in touch with you, man. Let's see. I don't have a 4 gauge. That'd be cool though. Johnny Depp. I don't know what you mean, project. Favorite gun is going to be that B&T SVT 40. I don't know. My brain's not working. Yeah, Brad. I'll tell you a little bit more. I really do like it. I definitely recommend it. MS Master Sergeant on Discord. I don't know. Dust Cover. Let me hang on. Let me click on your channel. Hopefully you have like contact info or something. But real quick, this is the B&T GHM9. It's a Swiss-made like 9mm. It's got the Omega 9K suppressor. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, if you want to message me on Discord, that's totally fine. He should have messaged you. I think he would have messaged you on Discord, or maybe not. I don't know. But he's on my Discord. Let me... Hang on. Fuzzy, I see you sent me a Discord friend request. I will accept it. Hang on, let me get back. Give me a sec. All right. Now I'm going to go over here. Come on. Right on. I'm going to go to your channel, see if there's... yeah, I don't know, like, what the... If you could reach out to me on Discord, Dust Cover, that's totally fine. I think you might have it, maybe not. But I'm trying to find my name on Discord too. It should just be the Arms Room, but like, oh yeah, it's like the Arms Room 24. But yeah, if you click on my, I don't know why I'm saying all that. You could just click on my Discord link, and then you should be able to get in contact with me, I think. So anyway, flip up sights. Yeah, Brad, I like the flip up sights. Ammo is all up on the shelf, I think, in like ammo cans and stuff. But okay, we've officially hit 2 hours. I told my wife I would hop off around 2 hours, so I'm gonna start winding down, get ready to hop off. But I really appreciate all you guys, and thanks for everybody that liked. Thank you, Fuzzy, for joining the members and also being a mod. I appreciate you. But anyway, I'll be back on in the morning, so don't worry. I'm planning to do like a longer stream tomorrow morning. So anyway, have a great day. Everybody stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.